got there?
Nope, another northern.
Oh, northern. All right. Give me glove.
Yep, I'm gonna get out your way.
Picked this up on the news too.
Ooh.
Let's see. Oh, okay, not too bad. About 24.
All right.
All right, guys, we are doing a product review today. This is the Garcia. This is the Revo for Revolutionary 4XS. There's some of the stats there. You guys can pause that and take a look at that. Available at least I got this at Bass Pro. I'm sure you can get it elsewhere. I think I spent $170, give or take. So not exactly inexpensive reel, but not a super expensive one either. And we'll do a quick little unboxing here. Bear with me as I'm doing this one-handed. As you can see, we got a little bit of literature here. Some foam packing. Oh, and that is a beautiful reel. I was upside down because I think I did that just taking a look at it before I started filming. But there we go. There it is. So we're going to put this on a rod here and string her up. So what we're going to put this on is my St. Croix trolling rod. There's what it is right there. What's kind of cool about this one is that, if you guys can see it, it's a telescoping rod. I used it last season. It worked really, really well. It telescopes out to, I think, 8.5 feet. And currently I have on here is another Garcia. This one's their silver line. Really, it's a fantastic reel. I have no complaints about it, even though it's, you know, maybe a $70 reel or something like that. And actually, I would have gotten another one of these. Just at this time making the video, I couldn't find any supply chains kind of an uproar, and I have to repurpose this particular reel to another rod. So we're going to take this one off, and we're going to go ahead and put the new one on. I like using spider wire braid. This particular one's 15-pound test. Again, for the size fish I'm going for, this will be up on Rainy Lake, you know, northern walleye. You know, anywhere between a couple pounds. You know, the bigger ones are 10, 15 pounds. They don't catch too many of those, but we do on occasion. So I find this 15-pound braid works really, really well for, you know, this type of setup that we're doing here. So looking at the box, I should be able to put 145 yards of 12-pound test or 140 yards of up to 30-pound test. This is what I used. This is just regular spider wire, like I said, and it's 15 pounds at 150 yards. And I was able to put the entire spool on here. It is all the way up to the top, but it does fit. All right, guys, we're on beautiful Rainy Lake on the Ontario side. Welcome to Canada. The water is somewhere between 6 and 7 feet high, so lots of places are flooded. Having to explore some new areas, other areas you can't get to. We have our new reel here. Get turned the right way. We've been using this the last couple of days on a St. Croix rod. We've had our first bird's nest. I had to completely despool it and redo that. It was bad. I didn't have the magnet set nearly high enough, and I changed out my bait. Just trolling with some crankbaits right now. We have some fish in a live well, and I'll show you some more here in a little bit.
Nice.
We're walleye fishermen, so we let these guys go. The bass fishermen nuts. Off he goes. All right, guys, we're out here in beautiful Rainy Lake. It's July of 2022, the time I'm filming this. Rainy Lake's really high this year. It's come down quite a bit, but it's still, you know, a couple of feet high. We're fishing a little bit different, but that's okay. We've had a good couple of weeks out here. The new rod and reel worked really well. Got a couple of bird's nests I had to take care of, but that was more user error. Just trying to kind of figure things out, you know, where to adjust, you know, the magnet and all that stuff. So, is the reel worth, you know, what I paid for it? Is it better than the silver? Well, yeah, I think it's a little better. The quality components seem to be a little nicer. You can make more fine adjustments with it, I think, is really the big difference. You know, it's about $100 more than the silver. Quite honestly, I was happy with the silver. There's nothing wrong with it. Unless you really want those adjustments, and they're nice, you know, then you're going to pay for it. If not, you know, the silver's going to do just fine. Anyway, bottom line, it's a really nice reel. I'm glad I have it. As far as that line that I used, that I showed at the beginning of the video, that new spider wire, so I noticed that particular braid. I got it because it's new. I want to try it. It was a couple bucks cheaper than the regular braid. It's a little stiffer, if that makes sense, and you know, I'm not sure if I like it or not, but just something to keep in mind if you check out that line as I'm reviewing the reel. You know, you can review the line a little bit too. I haven't had any breaks, haven't had any problems with it. It's been really reliable. Ties knots very well and stuff like that, as you expect with braid, and you know, everything there is good. Just a little stiffer, you know, something to keep in mind. So I'm going to keep fishing here. I'll have some footage of some of our catch this year while we're up here. Had a total of 3 weeks, and it's been great. As we're kind of nearing the end of our trip here, going to miss it up here. But thanks, and stay tuned for more videos.